Here with one of the UFC's best heavyweights in the world, FightHype.com, here with Francis Ngannou. You've been asked this all week, but who do you think wins the Stipe Cormier fight, and why do they win the fight?
I don't know who's gonna win, and I don't know why they're gonna win. They're gonna make the fight. They both is too good. They have good experience, but they also have the same style, you know. So I can't tell.
How good is Stipe Miocic? Some people think he's underrated. Doesn't get the respect as a champion. What do you think?
You know, I'm not in the position to say different, but I think it's, you know, it's good. No, whatever.
Would you like to fight him again?
Of course. I mean, I want to fight it again, with title or without title.
Even if Cormier beats him, you want the rematch?
I want to fight very much. I want to fix things up because I can't just stay there and like, okay, I didn't do well, you know, it wasn't on point. I want to show that.
How do you feel right now heading into your next fight? For the next, do you think you could put on a great performance?
I'm very excited. I think it's time to handle back my business.
And I got to ask you about boxing real quick. The heavyweights in boxing, Joshua, Wilder, who do you think would win that fight? Do you want to see that fight?
Of course. I think everyone wants to see that fight.
Who do you think wins, though?
Who do I think win? It's very exciting, even as a question, because either one can win. But I'm just pumped to see this fight.
Does it remind you of when boxing was in the 90s, when it was heavyweight?
I wasn't in the boxing in the 90s, so I wasn't even born. I was in Cameroon at 4 years old, and we didn't have TV, nothing at all, so I can't tell you nothing about the 90s boxing.
So even if it was on pay-per-view, you wouldn't have been able to watch it back then, because it wouldn't be on TV back in Cameroon.
You want me to repeat myself?
No,
or you just want to be funny?
No.
Okay.
And then
because I was 4 years old in 1990.
Right. So, and then you know, Conor McGregor. Everyone wants to see that fight with Khabib. Who do you think would win that fight if they make the fight happen?
Let's make the fight, and then either one can win. They have two different styles, with way more exciting. And Khabib is undefeated, really good wrestler, good in shape. Conor too. So. Everyone can win. You know, in this sport, in combat sport, everyone can, everything can happen. Basically, when both guys, both of them is good, you know. So it's just rely of a little mistake or a little detail, you know.
And so that means when it comes to big fights, sometimes you don't like to make a pick because anything can happen.
No, it's not like you don't like. It's like it's difficult to make a pick. You see, when you go in one side, you see like this guy have everything to win. You go to other side, that guy have everything to win. So it's, as a fighter, you match that, and it's really difficult to step like, okay, this gonna win, this gonna win, you know. Then if they put some different fight, they can put some different fighter. You will say this one have a weak in this step, you know. So
thank you so much, Francis.
You're welcome.